The Bermuda Triangle strikes again, this time driving a man crazy. Me. Several months ago, I read an article about the Bermuda Triangle, and it got me to thinking about all the mysteries around the triangle. Ever since, I've been crazy with thinking about all the possibilities. I went and I plugged in my Tech chart software, started studying the triangle. You know, all three sides are about the same length, around 900 nautical miles, with depths of more than 17,000 feet and spans about 500,000 square miles. We've all heard stories about some of the mysteries on the triangle, but did you know that on average 20 boats a year go missing without a trace? More are found just floating around. No one's on board, the boats are in good shape, and nothing's missing. Well, except the crew. No one knows why the triangle is so dangerous. There's all sorts of theories out there. Giant gas bubbles, landslides that cause massive whirlpools, weather conditions, or even more frightening, monsters from the deep or aliens from outer space. Another thing I started to do was track the marine weather forecast. And it looks like Bermuda usually has around an 8 to 15 knot winds with waves around 6 to 9 feet. That's not too bad. But a lot of the forecast is also 12 to 15 feet and seas of over 20 feet on occasion. That gets a little scary. Another puzzling thing is, why are all 3 points of the triangle such beautiful and fun locations to visit? Miami, San Juan, and Bermuda, and then you have the Bahamas in there, and the U.S. Virgin Islands just outside the triangle. I guess if you want to visit these areas, you have to buy a ticket and pay the price. So I got to thinking, what would it be like to sail all 3 inside lines and angles of the Bermuda Triangle and really tempt fate? Could it be done? Would we survive? Well, my wife Sherry and I are not fair weather boaters, but we have been power boaters for the past 14 years. But in my opinion, there's a lot of advantages to sail yachting, especially if you're not fair weather boaters and want to cruise long distances, but more on that later. So one of our first challenges is going to be to learn to sail. Why would anyone want to take on such a challenge? Especially somebody like me that's new to sailing. Simple. It's the challenge and adventure of it all. And sailing looks like fun. Plus, I'm not totally crazy. We're going to stop in the Bahamas for a while. San Juan. Take a little side trip to U.S. Virgin Islands. And, of course, the Bahamas. This could be a lot of fun. And when we take on this adventure, you can follow us along right here on YouTube and some of our other media outlets like boatingcruising.com.